I'm Mary Hartnett with Siouxland Public Media News. Residents of Winnebago are being urged to boil their water before using it for drinking or cooking. That's after a water break this morning that left the village without water. The advisory pertains to residents inside and outside of town. Bottled water disbursement will be at the Black Hawk Center in the back parking lot and will be delivered to senior citizens. Portable toilets are being delivered, and they'll be positioned at the Black Hawk Center as well, and the police station and other locations in town. A University of Iowa law professor says there are practical guidelines in a bill to update how the Electoral College count for president is conducted. Derek Muller advised a bipartisan group of senators during a Senate Rules Committee meeting today. Muller said the risks in failing to enact the Electoral Count Reform Act of 2022 are significant. The bill would make clear the vice president's role as Congress counts the votes of state electors is merely ceremonial. Also, under current law, one senator and one representative are able to lead an objection to a state's electoral count. The bill raises the objection threshold to 1/5 of the members of the House and Senate. Fire crews have made substantial headway in containing a western Iowa wildfire that earlier destroyed some homes. Ben Bohall with the Nebraska Forest Service said today that officials believe the Carter Canyon fire just south of Gering was about 85% contained after being only about 30% contained going into yesterday. Fire crews had hoped for forecasted storms to bring heavy rains to help douse the flames, but Bohall said the storms instead brought only light showers and lightning strikes, and those spiked to additional fires. Bohall says the crews quickly extinguished the new fires while continuing to form a containment line around the wildfire. It has scorched about 25 square miles of mostly grass and timberland. And 3 state agencies are developing guidelines and real-time resources for city and county officials who may have to restrict water usage during a drought emergency. Tim Hall of the Iowa Department of Natural Resources says the first ever drought plan would leave decisions about limiting water usage to local officials. This latest information from the U.S. Drought Mitigation Center shows there are extreme drought conditions in 4 northwest Iowa counties, but water shortages have not dropped yet to the level of what's called an exceptional drought. In July, state officials hosted meetings in Sioux City, Cedar Rapids, and Creston to hear from water utilities, local communities, and county emergency managers and industries that use water. A final virtual meeting was held this morning with about 70 representatives of those groups. That's Siouxland Public Media News. I'm Mary Hartnett.